My name is Colleen DeMerchant, and I'm the General Manager of Nuclear Insurance Association of Canada. NIAC surveys the nuclear power stations in Canada. We have a process in place whereby we look at the stations on a regular basis, and this process is a very labor-intensive process for our engineers. And for years I've felt we should automate this process. There should be a way we can automate the report writing. And today I'm pleased to announce that we have launched a new product called SARA, and SARA stands for Survey E-Reporting Application. And this application our engineers will be able to use either in the field or at the power station, and it brings a lot of productivity benefits to it. In addition to productivity benefits, it increases the security basis under which these reports are used and administered. And a third benefit that we receive from this is the accuracy of the reports from report to report. So here to talk more about this innovative process, and Sarah is our engineering team.
Hi, my name is Wendy Hayden, and I'm the manager of underwriting and operations for the Nuclear Insurance Association of Canada. And today I've been asked to comment about the SARA tool and why is it good for underwriting and why is it good for operations. So if I put my underwriting hat on, I think underwriters make better underwriting decisions by having this tool. The way it combines a report, the way it shares information from previous reports to this one, helps in terms of making recommendations, or the change in recommendations and the change in the plans. So to me, from an underwriting perspective as a manager, I think it's extremely important to have a new tool like this. From an operational side of things, I think that the overall cost of writing reports decreases, and that is beneficial because it helps control our costs, but also for areas where you want to go out more frequently, your engineers have the time to do that because the reduced amount of time it takes them to put the reports together. So I'm very happy with the SARA tool on both those counts. The other benefit I see on it is on an international scale. Engineers, when they're going out and looking at a risk, there's a number of engineers that are involved in any of the inspections, and they share their expertise around the world. So having a common tool where you can capture information is I think really valuable on a wider scale, but it's a tremendous tool on an individual operation as well.
I would like to explain why SARA introduces a major benefit in terms of productivity. Currently, the surveyors at NIAC, once they've completed a survey, must use Word to report on their findings. In order to do so, they follow a template developed by the international pools, and that template is very complicated. In addition to this, many users are needing to access this Word document at the same time in order to provide their contributions, and this is very, very challenging. SARA introduces the benefit of productivity in a number of ways. First of all, it introduces a user-friendly tool that allows the user to input all of the pertinent information related to the survey into the tool easily, and also access historical data from past surveys and incorporate those in the current report. In addition to this, the data resides in one single place, therefore ensuring that there's consistency between the data that's provided to the underwriters and the data that's provided to the insured and other parties. And finally, SARA provides full multi-user access, which removes the challenge that a Word document presented.
SARA provides several values to the nuclear stations. First, it allows us to provide a report in a timely manner. Because it is online, we can automatically print out a report and send it to them, and it's done very quickly. SARA also allows us to customize a report for the operator. Sub-operator might want just the recommendations and is not interested in anything else. Other operators want all the raw data, and we can provide that kind of report for them also. Because we're providing a report for a nuclear station, it's a secure site, so this would make the operator more comfortable in that respect. Because Sarah has a good historical database, it allows us to provide a report that's consistent with the last report so that data is not lost from report to report.
The primary purpose of doing a survey is to provide the underwriters with the risk profile of the facility. The SARA tool actually gives us something that's a quite secure database. We can write something in there, and it's only accessible really by the people that produce the report. Not even the surveyors get to do that. It's the team lead and the people managing the account. So there's a very secure way of providing information. We know it can't get manipulated through data transfer. And as Jacques already alluded to, it's in a consistent format, so the underwriters know what they're getting all the time in that consistent format.